When I saw the trailer for the movie The Great Flood on Netflix, I was excited. It's the type of movie that I would love to watch. Like, it was giving this end of the world type of thing. The world is being wiped away from a flood, and there is this mother and her child, and she's doing everything to save herself and the child. And like, again, like on my alley, the kind of movie I would like to watch. I started to watch it. The first 10-15 minutes were great. Like, the flood came, she was carrying her child, she was running, the CGI was great. And then after the 15 minutes mark, I started to suspect that this movie was trying to mess with my brain, and not in a good way. Like, it was starting to actually tick me off. The first red flag for me was the explanation for the flood. They said that the ice in Antarctica melted. Now, if the ice in Antarctica should melt, will it cause issues? Yes. But will it cause a flood that is jumping? Like, you need to see how that flood was attacking everywhere. Like, they were climbing buildings upon buildings upon buildings. If the ice in Antarctica is melting, as it's melting, it will not only come to Korea, it will spread to the whole world, not only South Korea. So, we need a slightly better explanation about why the flood is jumping like that. You coming to tell me that it's because the ice in Antarctica melted? That's not a good enough explanation. Like, the world is far too big for the flood for the ice that melted in Antarctica to just be jumping like that. And people don't have drainage system. People don't have, like, very weird. I ignored that and I said, okay, maybe I don't know, maybe there'll be a plot twist later on that will explain this thing, because this is a very shitty explanation. The woman was not escaping from the flood with her son. Mind you, there is a flood, it's raining. These people are climbing buildings to escape the water. Next thing, there was fire. Why is there fire? Give me a good explanation where the fire, like two or three explosions with fire. That does not even make any type of sense. Like, at this point, you're just trying to get on my nerves, because in as much as we're talking about something that is a disaster and things are going wrong, you need to leave the characters a way to survive. What do you mean that there is flood and there is fire at the same time? Now, like, I was starting to really get irritated. Let's start talking about AI. When I tell you that this is when I logged off, like, this was when I went to look for something to eat, because it gets to a point. I was like, you know what? Let me just use this thing to eat. And I came back and I saw that she was in outer space. I didn't even want to know. Like, I didn't want to know why she went to outer space. I didn't care to understand. I just ended it. Like, I feel that if they had told us what we were expecting, maybe I might have been more prepared for it, because I feel that the title is very misleading. Because from what I'm seeing, spoiler alert, log off if you don't want to get spoiled in the whole movie. Even though I think I have sort of spoiled the movie. Um, but spoiler alert, it is not about a flood. There is no flood even happening, to be very honest. I think all of it is a part of an AI simulation thing. I, I don't care. If I had seen that that was the plot of the movie from the trailer, I might have been interested. I'm lying. I would not have even been interested because I don't even care at this point. But yeah, I was actually disappointed because I looked forward to it. It was one of the few Netflix movies that I was like, oh, this looks nice, and I was disappointed. So yeah, yikes.